the heart of New England, nestled between towering pines and mist-shrouded hills, lay the quaint town of Ravens Hollow. Legend whispered of a curse that had plagued the town for generations, a curse born of betrayal and vengeance, haunting its people every Halloween night. Among the locals, the tale of Sarah Blackwood was told with hushed voices and fearful glances. Sarah, a healer with an uncanny gift for herbal remedies, lived during the tumultuous years of the Salem witch trials. She was revered for her wisdom and kindness, but her beauty and independent spirit drew envy and suspicion from those less understanding. One fateful autumn evening, as the leaves turned crimson and the chill of winter crept into the air, tragedy struck Ravens Hollow. Sarah's beloved sister, Emily, fell gravely ill. Desperate to save her, Sarah tended to Emily day and night, brewing herbal potions and praying fervently for her recovery. But the townsfolk, swayed by rumors and superstitions, accused Sarah of dark magic. They stormed her cottage on the eve of Halloween, dragging her from her sister's bedside and casting her into the cold embrace of the night. With torches raised and hearts hardened by fear, they condemned Sarah to a fate beyond their understanding. Bound by ropes woven with fear and ignorance, Sarah was led to the ancient oak tree that stood at the edge of Ravens Hollow, a tree rumored to be older than the town itself, its gnarled branches reaching skyward like accusing fingers. Beneath its shadowy canopy, amidst whispers of ancient incantations and the rustle of restless leaves, they tied her to the trunk and pronounced judgment upon her. "May your spirit be forever bound to this land," the town elder intoned solemnly, his voice trembling with a mixture of dread and determination. "May your curse haunt Ravens Hollow for all eternity," a reminder of the darkness that dwells within. Sarah's eyes, filled with defiance and sorrow, met those of her accusers one last time before the first flame licked at her feet. The fire consumed her, but her spirit did not yield. As the flames flickered and danced in the night, a chilling wind swept through Ravens Hollow, carrying with it a curse that would echo through the ages. From that night onward, Ravens Hollow was forever changed. Every year, as the veil between the living and the dead grew thin on Halloween night, strange occurrences plagued the town. Shadows danced in the moonlight, whispers echoed through the streets, and the air itself seemed to hum with an otherworldly energy. Families shuttered their windows and locked their doors, fearing the return of Sarah's vengeful spirit. Some claimed to have seen her apparition wandering the mist-shrouded streets, her eyes burning with an otherworldly fire. Others spoke of eerie lights and mournful cries echoing from the old oak tree where Sarah met her tragic end. Yet, amidst the fear and superstition, there were those who believed in Sarah's innocence. They whispered of her untimely demise with sorrowful reverence, leaving offerings of wild flowers and herbs at the base of the ancient oak tree each year on Halloween night. They believed that Sarah's spirit lingered not out of vengeance, but to protect Ravens Hollow from the darkness that had condemned her. One such believer was young Emily Larson, a spirited girl with a curiosity that often led her into places where others feared to tread. Emily had grown up hearing the tales of Sarah Blackwood and the curse that haunted Ravens Hollow. While others cowered in fear, Emily felt a strange pull towards the mysteries that surrounded her town. As Halloween approached one fateful year, Emily found herself drawn to the old oak tree where Sarah had met her tragic end. The air was heavy with anticipation, the sky tinged with the pale glow of a harvest moon. Emily's heart pounded as she approached the tree. Her footsteps muffled by fallen leaves, she knelt before the gnarled roots, her fingers brushing against the offerings left by others who believed in Sarah's innocence. A sudden chill ran down her spine as a gust of wind whispered through the branches above, carrying with it a faint echo of laughter and sorrow. "Sarah," Emily whispered, her voice barely audible above the rustle of leaves. "If you're truly here, show me a sign." For a moment, there was only silence. Then, a faint glow began to emanate from the base of the oak tree, casting eerie shadows across the ground. Emily's breath caught in her throat as the glow coalesced into a shimmering figure. A woman with long, flowing hair and eyes that gleamed with an otherworldly light. "Emily," the figure spoke, her voice a haunting melody that seemed to echo through the depths of Emily's soul. "You seek the truth, child of Raven's Hollow." Emily's heart raced as she gazed upon Sarah's spectral form. "Sarah Blackwood," she whispered, awe and wonder mingling with fear in her voice. "Why do you linger in this place?" Sarah's ghostly visage shimmered in the moonlight, her eyes filled with a mixture of sadness and determination. "I am bound to Raven's Hollow by the curse of betrayal and vengeance," she explained, her voice tinged with sorrow.